What's up, guys? It's your boy Polish Bullet, and today, as you guys can see behind me, new set of summer tires. I mean, technically it's all season, but I'm gonna use it only as a 3-season tire. So I got my winters, so we're gonna talk about it. I want to weight the winter tires with OEM rims and my new rims with the new tires and see what the difference is. Yeah, I'm excited because those are really the best tire you guys never heard about. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. Let me get to Discount Tire right now. Okay guys, so we are in front of the Discount Tire. I'm not gonna lie, this is super spontaneous video. I finished work earlier today and I figured I'm just gonna stop by it. My buddy Tony pick up my wheels. I got the tires yesterday, so I was eager to install them as soon as possible. So yeah, I already dropped off my winter set with the PS4S's. So I wonder how much that's gonna weight. I'm gonna weight everything, PS4S's, the new tires and the winter tires, so we have an idea how much we're gaining in the rotational mass. So yeah, give me a second. All right guys, let me check it out real quick. I don't want to bother guys over here. Okay, so this is the set of, hold on a second. Okay, so we got 44.5 pounds. This is a set of my summer tires. That's what used to be, at least, Pilot Force 4S's and the Arc Performance wheels. So we're gonna change everything and we're gonna see how much other sets weight. All right guys, so I want to do it real quickly. I don't want to bother Discount Tire guys. That, I'm not gonna lie, they always help me out. But yeah, so it was 44.5 pounds for the Michelin Pilot 4S tires and my Arc Performance wheels. Now we're gonna probably wait. I think we're gonna grab one of the winter tires, or maybe they're gonna swap the tire for the new rim. My new tires, I mean. So stay tuned. Guys are working hard. Okay guys, now we're gonna weight the OEM wheels with winter tires. Those are a little bit slimmer, 225 40 19s, but I don't think it's gonna change much. So let's see. Whoa, hold on a second. Let's see how much this is gonna weigh. Ooh, that's fat tire. 53.5 pounds. So we're saving a lot. Okay, now. Alright guys, we got a new tire. Slightly wider, 255 35 19. Let's see how much this thing weighs. Okay. Got 49.5 pounds. Yep, thick boy. Alright guys, there you have it. We got new wheels, old wheels, new tires on the car. They look a little bit beefier, I'm not gonna lie. Those are like XL tires. I'm curious how they're gonna ride and everything. So, and the tires we're talking about today are, I mentioned it a long time ago, but check this out. Cosmo Mucho Machos. Don't judge me, okay? I do a lot of daily driving, and these technically supposed to be pretty decent. It's only $400 per set, so you can't go wrong. Honestly, seriously. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack. Everybody's Nitto here, Michelin there, and Continental here, and all the expensive stuff. But honestly, I look at the PS4S's, and the full set is basically between $1,000 and $1,200 plus installation. So, I know you guys can call me a cheap ass. That's fine. I don't care. I was like genuinely curious how these gonna perform, because there's a lot of good reviews and stuff like that, for a cheap tire like that, $100 per tire. I mean, we can always test it out. If we don't like it, we can throw it away. So yeah, check this out one more time. They're a little bit beefier because these are actually ultra high performance all season tires. So this is not like typical summer tire, more like 3-season tire, I will assume. And those are 255, 35, 19, so slightly wider, slightly thicker. You know, maybe it's gonna be ride better, you know, than PS4S's, because honestly PS4S's that are, for me, are a little bit overhyped and overpriced. You know, it's a good tire, don't get me wrong, but for that money, I don't know, $300 a tire more or less. That's a lot. So, but check this out. These actually, they got the, I don't know if you guys know, but some of the wheels, they got a rim protector. So you actually hit the tire first, not the rim. And some of the tires, they go flush with the rim, so it's easy to scratch. But these, they actually got a protector, which is a really nice feature. Got a little tiger over there. I know. It sucks, but I mean, I have no idea how long they're gonna last and how they're gonna perform. You know, I'll give you guys my first impressions. We're gonna jump on the road right now. But honestly, I'm genuinely happy because I finally got my summer tires, summer wheels back, you know. I mean, I love these guys. I'm not gonna lie. I love those way more than OEM ones. So yeah, let's jump on the road real quick and yeah, let's see how it feels. All right, guys, before we start driving, let's talk about weight differences. I write it down over here. And so the Somerset and PS4S tires, the one I had on my previously, it's basically around 44.5 pounds, so something like that. So it's pretty light. That's a wheel with the tire, so that's actually not that bad. Next, let's talk about new tires and lightweight summer wheels. Same comparison, just different tire. Are actually around 4.5 to 5 pounds heavier, which is significant. Those are XL tires, so that might be the difference. You know, it's a little bit wider, a little bit thicker. So I mean, makes sense, right? But OEM winter tires, I mean OEM rims with winter tires, and those were 225 by 40 by 19. Listen to that, 53.5 pounds, which is way more than everything else. Okay, so let's compare to the new set. It's 4 pounds heavier. The PS4S's, that's literally 9 pounds difference, and you could feel that right away. I'm not gonna lie. Between the winter tires with OEM rims and the PS4S's with the lightweight rims, it's around 9 pounds. So that's significant, you know. Plus, I actually ordered the lightweight lug nuts, so they should shave you another pound or pound and a half, maybe 2, whatever it is, from the stock lug nuts. So we're gonna be, with these tires, we're gonna be almost like the PS4S's with summer tires, summer rims, and stock lug nuts. So that's good. We're gonna definitely feel the weight difference. Yeah, I mean, I think the PS4S's with the OEM tires, like the come stock, I don't remember exactly, but I think it was around 54-55 pounds per wheel with the tire. So that's significant difference. Right now we got 4 pounds difference, so you can probably feel a little bit, you know, difference in driving. But let's jump on the road. I'll give you my first, you know, impressions, how this whole thing, you know, how it feels. Because Cosmo Mucho Machos, guys, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The name is just the funniest name ever. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let's jump on the road and see how it drives. Alright, guys, so first impressions. Obviously I can feel every single hole in the road, like on PS4S's almost. You know, they louder than the winter set. And we going back to picking up every freaking rock from the road, like with PS4S's. So I mean, it is what it is. It's supposed to be performance cars. So But you know what? Definitely, you know, you gotta drive a little bit on them. You know, you gotta like break them in. But I mean, so far so good. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have any complaints really. You know, it might be difference between PS4S's and these tires. You know, in certain situations, most likely not in daily driving. It's gonna be more like track focus or drag racing or whatever it is. That, you know, I hope Michelin's supposed to outperform these, because it's a pretty big difference, you know, in the cost. So yeah, these are $100 per tire, and those are slightly wider. So I think you could actually get them slightly cheaper if you go to 45. But basically, $300 per tire. The PS4S's are in between 250 and 350. That's what I saw. I remember seeing them for $400. I don't know who would buy this tire for $400 in our size, you know, 245, 35, 19, which is crazy. But you know, it feels pretty good. You know, you can tell definitely between winter tires and these. You can see the difference like right away. It's night and day. A little bit louder, a little bit like harder, you know. But I mean, we're gonna see in the summer, because technically I would assume those are more like three season tires, not really winter. You know, if you really have to, you might go through winter, but the tread on them is not that much different than PS4 S's, in my opinion. You know, a little bit obviously, but and those are actually 300 treadwear tires, so it's the same like Michelin's PS4 S's. So yeah, I mean, even if this is gonna turn out to be a good tire, and I have to buy one set a year, a season, then it's still gonna be cheaper for me than PS4S's. So I wonder how the 0 to 60 is gonna go. So that's curious. But yeah, basically first impressions. You know, we're gonna talk about it in probably a couple of months when I'm gonna have a little bit more driving. Right now it's just, you know, 40 miles an hour, 45 on the street. So nothing I can really, nothing specific I can say about those. But they feel pretty good. They feel pretty good. So it is what it is, guys. Cosmo Mucho Machos, baby. Let's go. All right, so there you guys have it. You know, I'm kind of stoked and you know, curious how this tire is gonna perform. I'm definitely gonna take it to the Eurocross and stuff like that. So we'll see if we can put a little bit pressure on them, if they're gonna still perform like they're supposed to, or this is another cheap mama's tire, you know, that just throw away BS. You know, for daily driving, I assume it's gonna be okay. But you know, if you put a little bit more performance on them, they're gonna still do good. You know what I mean? Comparing to Michelin Pilot Sports. So yeah, $400, guys. Cosmo Mucho Machos. You can't go wrong. The best tire ever. So put your comments and let's see what you guys think about that. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.